Hello folks, it's old Rockin' Randy here with the Premier Pro Wrestling 251st taping results. I'm going to try something different tonight. My blood pressure has been climbing a little bit, so I'm going to try not to get myself too worked up and laid back while I bring you these results. Okay, match number 1 from the 251st taping was the Something to Prove Challenge. Believe it or not, on that one, it was 0-2 that got the Duke after facing 5 other men in that matchup. Great matchup, great concept. Come on out Saturday night, this Saturday night, and take a look at it, check it out again. Match number 2, there's some heat behind this one. Sensei facing Jose Acosta. If you recall, see, I'm starting to get worked up. If you recall, Jose was with that, I'm going to say 3-pack of Jose and Nestra and Sensei. He felt like he was the last pup, the runt, and there just wasn't enough teats to go around, and that's where it started. This thing has really exploded into a tight little wiener package over the last few months, and Jose is angry, and Sensei is self-righteous, and those two fought tooth and nail, pillar to post, high flying, ground fighting, stuff outside the ring to a 20-minute time limit draw. There was no contest there. Match number 3 was Anakin making his triumphant return after 2 weeks, and Anakin took himself a big old bite of man meat because he had to face the Wolfman. That's right. How? Wolfman Huck, all 310 pounds out of him. He's literally twice the size of Anakin. As one would imagine, Wolfman Huck beat the hell out of that kid. But the difference is that kid is all heart. If he weighs 180, I'll bet his heart is 120 at that 180. And he was able to pull the rabbit right out of his ass and pull up the sliced bread on Huck, which actually at that point with that move, when you weigh 310 pounds, it works against you. And it was Anakin that got the Duke. Match number 4, Chase Gosling taking on the Bone Dawg, the Bone Doggy, the Bone Doggy Dog, Bryce Akers. What a matchup that one was. Bryce impressed a lot of people, working again with a size difference, not as much as Anakin's, but considerable size difference, showing fire. That kid gets better and better every week. What happened in that one was after Chase Gosling kept picking up the old Bone Dawg, after delivering all these big, powerful moves to the kid, he didn't even give the kid a chance to kick out. He was just trying to torture and punish him. It was Anakin who came to the rescue on that one to stop his friend, somebody that he trains with on Tuesdays and Wednesday nights here, from getting hurt. But believe it or not, it was Chase Gosling who won due to outside interference on that one over the Bone Dawg. Next one, Corr versus Skye Blue. This one, I don't even have the words for it. It turns my stomach, and like I told you before, I'm trying to keep my blood pressure down, or at least see, I'm getting worked up just mentioning Corr. At least livable, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna roll the tape on this one so you can see what happened.
Oh, Brad, I'm glad you stopped me, you're right. I believe in sportsmanship. Yeah, go put that away so no one else has a chance to use it.
Okay.
Well, you get this other one. What? 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 Watch your back, Scott.
And now, coming back from that one, like I said, I ain't gonna say nothing about nothing except for this. Skye Blue vows this Saturday night when she faces Corr that she's gonna finally close that Corr chapter in her life. We'll see. I'm behind Skye Blue on that one. Next matchup. What an amazing week it was prior. Pancho, young man from the Premier Training Academy, in his first matchup, outsmarted Matt Vine and was able to pin him in his very first match. The company then granted him a title shot against Matt Vine. Matt Vine was the victor. Vinicus was outstanding out there. But Pancho took everything that he had and more, and he just kept coming. It was unbelievable to see the fire on that one after the beating that Pancho had taken when it was time for the comeback. And I'm just going to let the film speak for itself on this one.
Don't blink!
Matt Vine wins the first fall. There will now be a 30-second chance for the kid to recover to meet the second fall. Starting now.
Yeah.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pancho, come on, need an answer. He's not responding. Pancho, what do you say?
You get the toe.
No.
High out! Now!
2, 3, 4,
Let's go, I got a date 15.
5, 6,
You ready? Down the street, baby girl.
7, 8, 9, 10.
The winner of this matchup, due to the fact that Pancho has been counted out and cannot continue, the winner of both falls in a row and still PPW Heavyweight Champion, Akers. As you can see, Matt Vine capitalizing again. During the 30 seconds between the pinfalls, he snuck another pile driver. After already receiving a pile driver on Pancho, Pancho counted out in the second fall. The Duke, the match, goes to Akers. Akers retains the title. This Saturday night in Woodstock, like every Saturday night in Woodstock, there will be Premier Pro Wrestling. We've already told you, there will be a rematch between Skye Blue and Corr. This is the one that's supposed to finally end the score. Anakin has asked for a singles matchup finally to try to get some calm in his life as well against Chase Gosling, Mr. Electricity. And also, what are we calling it again, boys? The Battle Rumble. The winner of this one is going to get to face Matt Vine and be the #1 contender that very night. There will be 10 men involved in this matchup. It's going to go gauntlet style, much like the Royal Rumble. Only one man can win. And also, due to the fact of what happened the week before when Pancho was actually able to pull an absolute miracle out of his ass against Matt Vine, we're going to go ahead and let these students from the academy enter this Rumble. And in one way, shape, or form, it's going to be a barn burner. There's a lot of hungry guys in there for Akers' title. Again, I'm Rockin' Randy signing out. Bye-bye now, and we'll see your happy ass this Saturday night in Woodstock.